Welcome to the Showing Evolution Update, everyone, the location where we provide you with the most recent information, entertaining occurrences, and stories from behind the scenes that you won't want to miss. During the most recent episode of Special Forces World's Toughest Test, Sister Wives star Kody Brown displayed a rare vulnerability. The Actuality TV star's antics and fiery personality are frequently praised. As he thought about his responsibilities as a husband and father, he became emotional. What started as a physical challenge quickly turned into an emotional reckoning for the 56-year-old. Kody even admitted that many of his past mistakes still weigh heavily on him. Fans saw a different Kody as he talked about his broken relationships with his children and ex-wives. But is this newfound humility real, or is it just a funny thing on TV? Read on to find out exactly what transpired. Sister Wives, Brown kids open up about Kody's estranged relationship. Madison Brush, Kody Brown's daughter, continues to struggle with the emotional distance between them even as he works through his regrets. Madison admitted in a recent episode that her father's absence still hurts. Madison is the second oldest of the 6 children that Kody and Janelle Brown have. She and her husband, Caleb Brush, made the admission in a confessional. "You want your dad to show up. You want to reconcile." Madison stated, "I'm angry because I'm still trying to learn not to be disappointed. I know I played a part." She also admitted that she is trying to see her father in a different light and accepted the fact that he might be hurting and didn't know how to show up. Kody, on the other hand, wished for healing with his children and ex-wives, but he noted that reconciliation could only occur on their terms. Kody Brown's sister wives' family regrets cause him to cry out for Special Forces. Kody Brown reached a breaking point in his emotions on the episode of Special Forces World's Toughest Test that aired on November 6th. The directing staff questioned his leadership decisions after he struggled through a hostage rescue drill with Olympian Shawn Johnson. Kody was forced to reflect deeply on his life outside of the show as a result of this. He referred to his 18 children, saying, "There's always the accusation that I was favoring one over another. However, they would turn against you and say, 'I don't need or want dad in my life.'" Kody acknowledged that his own mistakes were the root of his separation from the majority of his older children. He wept as he admitted, "I should have had a stronger relationship with my children." The reality star went on to say that he is now ready to take responsibility. He went on to say that despite believing he was, his failures came from not knowing about being a good father and husband. "I really thought I understood it." Kody said, "I did it wrong in so many ways." Kody is now determined to mend his relationships. This includes his former wives, Mary, Christine, and Janelle. Kody stated that he is prepared to start over with a new family. He ended by saying, "I'm sorry that I've hurt or offended my children." He stated, "I need that kind of humility back in my life." Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for the most recent tea from Sister Wives. Kody Brown, the star of Sister Wives, opened up about his deepest regrets as a father in a raw and emotional moment that astounded both critics and fans alike. The 55-year-old patriarch was put to his physical and emotional limits on Special Forces World's Toughest Test. For the first time, viewers saw him completely crumble under the weight of his own self-reflection. Kody was asked about the ongoing divisions within his once uniformed plural family. As the show's military instructors demanded honesty and accountability, he admitted, "I don't want to admit I'm wrong sometimes," his voice shaking. "Being wrong annoys me." It was a line that summed up years of tension and miscommunication for many longtime Sister Wives viewers. The breakdown followed. Kody confessed, "My failures were because I didn't know shit about being a good father and husband, and I thought I did." His eyes welled up with tears. "I really believed I did." He struggled to find the right words and paused. "I resented being held accountable for it because I did it wrong in so many ways. I was resistant to ownership because of that." Kody, who has been married 4 times and had 18 children with Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown, is finally feeling the consequences of his decisions. Fans have witnessed the gradual breakdown of his family over the past few years. In 2021, Christine, Janelle, and Mary officially broke off their relationship. The family that was once close-knit and took pride in its unity and faith has become fractured and distant. Kody admitted in an emotional confession that he should have had a stronger relationship with his children and that he understood how his stubbornness caused rifts between the two of them. He stated, "I thought being a provider was sufficient, but they needed my emotional as well as my physical presence, and I failed there." Fans who have seen his relationships deteriorate on screen were moved by the breakdown, which was difficult to watch. Kody has previously acknowledged that he feels snubbed and rejected by many of his older children. Numerous of his older children have publicly discussed the strained relationship they have with him. But his willingness to take responsibility was what set this moment apart. He stated, "I was so busy defending myself that I forgot to listen. I wanted everyone to see things through my eyes. I wanted authority, but control is actually fear, not love." It appeared as though Kody's moment of truth marked a turning point. He showed genuine regret for the first time. Without pride or defensiveness, he added quietly, "I can't change what has been done. However, I can try to improve from here. I want to make things right that I broke." It is still unknown whether reconciliation is possible. Before considering reestablishing trust, several of Kody's children have stated that they need time and distance. Nevertheless, this open admission may serve as a foundation for healing. Kody's breakdown was more than just a moment on Sister Wives. It was a rare glimpse of honesty from a man who had previously shied away behind control and conviction. In addition, it may signal the beginning of something new for the Brown family, including forgiveness, accountability, and perhaps peace in the future.